Close. Okay, we got the chiles back. You can see this one. The stem has dropped. This is the one that was not hot. And then this one on the dyno, obviously the stem is still up, stuck halfway. So we're gonna mess with these, and I'm gonna see what I can do with the diaphragms. Spin these things around, take them apart. Get the Allen key out. I can't remember which one fitted exactly. The 3? Yeah, the 3 fits it good. Let's take apart the one that's stuck first, and let's figure out a remedy to this situation. It's funny, people are like, you should take these back. You should take those wastegates back. You should talk to the person you got them from, and they're clones. So the issue is even if there are others, do the other ones do it? And if you get replacements, do the replacements do the same thing? So it's worthwhile just trying to fix them. If it's something fairly simple, it's just something giving the interference. So we'll just fix the interference, put them on, and if they work, we'll call it a day. Right? I mean, that's what I would do. Now, I'll just put this in the vise again. I feel like that's easier. I don't have to monkey with it too much. And I have to turn this radio down, most likely, or they'll take away the $2 I'm going to make during this video, which seems slightly unfair. I need that $2. I fucking need it. Make sure this is low enough. Yeah, I don't know, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, I can kind of almost hear that there's music playing. Maybe. The valve drop, imagine that. You hear the valve drop? No shit. Here is the interference, guys. Let me show you. Let me show you what the fuck is going on here. The diaphragm here. When this lifts, it like rubs itself. Just the padding, like just the padding here is enough to interfere with itself. So I think I'm just gonna like fucking grease the inside of this so it can't get traction. Cause listen, it's grabbing the face in here. So like, do I take I can't get the stem out. Really, so I don't really want to. I mean, could I push the? You think I can move the stem? I think the stem is one piece now. It doesn't look like I can. Sometimes you can push the stem up higher, and then you can get rid of this interference because it won't go that low, or it goes lower, and you don't have to worry about it. My assumption is they made this aluminum ring a little too thick. Maybe I can just bend the aluminum ring in a little bit. Bend the lip in, like I can shove this down, and I can just take like the fucking Nipex Cobras, and I can bring this lip in, as long as it doesn't bow it. Let's go right to that. Let's cut right to the fucking chase. And we'll bend the lip in. We'll bend the lip in slightly the whole way. And then we'll see if it does anything for us with the interference. If not, we'll bend it a little bit more. I just hope it doesn't like egg it. but I guess if I go all the way around and do it kind of even, it'll be mostly even and give less interference. That'd be a nice easy fix. Just bend the lip on this thing. Yeah, it still rubs slightly. So there's a bottom plate too. And now what sucks is when I tried to take this apart, it didn't really want to come apart. Putting a smaller disc in here would work for sure. I think I can just bend. This is like a joke, but everything is literally already fitted to the car. Changing everything is going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, let's just bow that thing in with the we'll call this my press. Can I make a crown on this? Just bend it in. Well, it is interfering less now that I've been smushing it. So this might be the fucking ghetto hack job solution. Making the disc smaller. Oh, that's for sure. For sure getting there. It's just gotta, you know, if it'll continue to bow up and not into a weird egg shape, we'll be set. Yeah, that side needs to get mushed because it's actually interfering more because it's egging the one side. Yeah, I just don't want to make one side too. Well, it interferes less. I'm wondering if the gate spring is enough to shove it back down now. You can see, check this out. You can see where I'm making more room. See, like up here there's more room. There's a little bit of gap there. And it does not grab as tight. So I wonder if I just keep messing with it like this. Oh, wow. It's almost no interference now. But what we're going to do, just for fun, is use some of this real expensive AutoZone high temp grease. It's the good shit. Is it going to work? I don't know. Put some air. We got air. Wastegate is shut. £8. 10. It's open. It's coming down. Is it going to shut? Oh, it's shut. Just with the grease or what? A little bit of both? Yeah, you still hear that? It's still hanging up. This comes down. Let's change out these springs. They made about 5-6 pounds anyway. Let's spring this thing higher now. I'll just go right to intermission for higher springing. Alright, intermission. Over. This is the spring that was in it. I put a bigger spring in it. I'm going to drop this regulator about 16 more times until I get pissed. Let's hook up some air. Five, 10. Goes buoyant at 10. Still has a hard spot, but comes down nicer because of the grease and the fucking up the thing. Yeah, back pressure is going to open at about 10. And it closes now. Good, this one was the one that didn't close. So that's like a mission accomplished. Rehab, see how long it lasts. And then let's take this one. Test this one out. See if it seems like it shuts, the other one doesn't. What are we at? Going up. 5, 10, yep. Same thing, hard spot. Doesn't come down. Yep, this one's gotta get diddled. It's gotta obviously shut itself to make the boost come back up. Herp derp. Herp a derp. Ooh, there it goes. It's a nice feeling. It's funny, the diaphragm just too big. Rubs the fucking housing. Stupid as hell. So one more left in this sandwich. Then we'll have a ham and cheese. Yeah, look. It's just interference. I wonder if I could just grease this one. Just grease it. There's no glove. It's too hard to do that. It's stupid. Someone sent me these bad Mama Jamma black gloves. My favorite fucking color. They're nice. Get some of that fucking grease. It's hot glue, string it all over the place. Fucking round fucking house. There we go. Now it's high temp grease too. Imagine that. Smush it in there. If you might recall, throw it on the floor quick. Pulled out the little spring, putting in the bigger spring. Let's grease the big spring too. Both of these springs were in. initially. Now let's load up Allen key number 1, Allen key number 2. Around about here. Get this one started. I got schmutz on me. Schmutz. I wish I had a bit that was this size for my impact, and at the same time, I'm glad I don't. Because I would probably strip every one of these fuckers from not doing them by hand. These tiny, what are they, 3 millimeter? Is this in millimeters? I mean, that would be my assumption, is it's in millimeters, since it doesn't say 32nds or 64ths or some shit. Is this the one that's strippy dippy? Yeah, this is the one that's a little strippy. That one struggles. The bitch is a struggler. Alright, crank this one. Yep, that one's not tight yet. Crank, crank, crank. Air passage, nipple. Ooh, don't be so mean. Fucking chill. Okay. 5, 10. Alright, past the center. It's hanging. Huh? It comes back down, but yeah, only after you release all the air. So, I guess it's one of those things, like, see how it does. Because it didn't work bad, they just hung open. So now they just hang open. Well, now they hang a little bit. But they used to hang a lot. Used to hang a little, now I have a hang a lot. Did he just say that? Okay. So we'll toss these fucking gates back on Troy's truck then. Put those in here. We'll toss these bad mamma jammas on in the morning and see how they do. Hopefully better.